We need people in the workforce constantly. In the next couple years, in the construction industry alone, they're talking like we need 500,000 people to go into that workforce, and that's just one industry.
We've got the strongest career tech, honestly, that I've ever seen in my entire career is in the state of Oklahoma. If we lose that and take that out, then our businesses also suffer. Our businesses suffer, and we go someplace other than Oklahoma.
I think CareerTech brings a very unique advantage to being able to foster and align with what industry needs and with what our country needs. We have the ability to pick up trends in industry quicker with CareerTech than we do with the other academic infrastructure.
We're a people business, and what we do requires humans. It's really challenging, especially in a rural area where we are, to attract healthcare talent. CareerTech has been really critical because if we don't have medical assistants and nurses, we can't see patients.
So the workforce gaps we're primarily going to see are going to be in our crafts. I think CareerTech comes in and is able to help bridge that gap to get young people interested in the trades.
My dad used to be a teacher, and one of his students came up to me and she was talking about like what she did, and she's a traveling rad tech actually. And I was like, well, what's that mean? And she was like, well, I'm an x-ray tech, like I take x-rays and I get to travel all across the country. And I was like, that sounds pretty neat. So I was like, I think that's something I want to do. And then I went and talked to the professor at Cameron. I was like, what do I need to do in high school? Like what would benefit me down the line? And she was like, go to CareerTech.
For me, CareerTech has probably some of the most opportunities. They learn better leadership skills and they're more confident. You're gonna get something that you can take with you no matter where you go.
It's more than just a small impact in one industry. They impact many industries and the lives of so many young people.
It gives me like a source of like direction of I've already found something I love at such a young age.
You get all the information that you really need, and you get it set in stone. That way, whenever you go out to the workforce, you actually excel.
I don't know that we could maintain what we do without them. They're that critical to what we do. Outside of a medical provider, a dental provider, a pharmacist, CareerTech supplies our workforce.
Within CareerTech, we can create an infrastructure to be able to equip our workforce, to be able to allow the workforce to rise as the technology continues to move forward.
How would you say you have changed from 2 or 3 years ago to now?
Number one would be leadership.
I feel like I am now more organized, more well-spoken.
Definitely communication skills.
Definitely thing I've learned is never give up. The difference between somebody living and dying is going to be, that's on you.
I've never been a big people person, outgoing person. This program has really helped me with that because it puts me outside of my comfort zone.
Like I carry myself different since I've been in this class. It's just given me a different kind of confidence.
So I've seen the young men and young ladies that come through there, and it kind of jumps their, say, maturity level, right? They kind of start understanding kind of what the real workforce is about. They're anxious, they want to learn.
There is an academic aspect where folks are coming out of it better equipped to be able to do the work, but also the personal connection to the product that we're building and the passion around the industry is also seeing a growth.
Depending on whichever program you have, there's going to be pipelines created for you that can set yourself up for a job right after this.
My program is a 9.5-month program, and I'm out and I'm making money. 9.5 months to be able to almost double my family income was like the biggest draw into it for sure.
The fact that you can come here and get the certifications that you need to go into a career that you'll enjoy, I think that's amazing.
By the time I'm 19, I will have an A&P. There's 60-year-olds that are trying to get theirs right now. I would say I'll have a step up.
I want to help people. I want to be somebody who can be a shining light in someone's time of darkness and build them up and lift them up in any way I can. That's why I'm so glad CareerTech exists in Oklahoma.
CareerTech has basically changed my entire life. It's given me more confidence, and it's helped me figure out what I want to do with my life.